like 1994. Yeah, but Biafra, we started our own 1967. So we are older. That is what I'm trying to tell you, my people. I talk about how, but they have been at this thing, donating their money. They have government, so like we have our own Biafra Republic government in exile. They have their own registered government and their own registered security personnel that is battling Somalia. You see where they have gotten themselves to. What I'm trying to tell us that what we are looking for is achievable. Don't listen to one Nigerianist that is not in the Nigerian constitution. Is completely babadash that we must do referendum. Somaliland is they have followed international law, just like the other sister country as well, Eritrea. But Eritrea have a separate story. What we are looking for is very, very achievable. When we look at Somaliland and the achievement they have gotten for themselves, we know that we must continue to do our agenda. If small Somaliland can fight and liberate themselves from Somalia, we are many in our own Biafra. Somaliland has been. Oh God.
Thank you, my sister. I don't know. Biafrans, we must be inspired and motivated by what we just heard of Somaliland. You understand? I don't want anybody to get deceived by the likes of Ngozi Orebeze, Ibamamu, Choma, and Raphael Ajayi, because what we are, it be like play. When I go see and say they don't recognize Biafra, like play. When I say we Biafra, we are a free nation, and you yourself you go see the follow Ngozi Orebeze. So Biafrans, I'm appealing to you. Let's take this thing seriously. Don't allow anybody the race for freedom is a personal race. You understand? I'm telling you the truth. So don't allow anybody to deceive you. And on that I will still say, Asa wonyo mitena, Ngozi Orebeze. Asa wonwanitena, Ngozi Orebeze. Uwu konye wanyewana, ne Nigeria re onyovo. Asa wonwanite, Ngozi Orebeze. Asa wonyomitena, Ngozi Orebeze. Uwu konye wanyewana, ne Nigeria re. Asa wonyomitena, Ngozi Orebeze. Asa wawane Biafra tene, Imama Mugu Orebeze. Asa wohoritena, Madara Selaje Orebeze. Asa wawane Biafra tena, Echoma Orebeze. Uwu konye wanyewana, ne Nigeria re eyo. Asa wawanitena, Ngozi Orebeze. Asa wonyomitena, Ngozi Orebeze. Uwu konye wanyewana, ne Nigeria re uwu konye wanyewana, ne Nigeria re yo. We are inspired by the story of Somaliland. We shall be there. I hear the man.
Thank you very much, Rage and Fury. Exactly, that is what we're talking about. Because when you see successes, the people that are on the same journey with us, it's supposed to be a very good motivational aspect of this struggle. What have made Israel to recognize Somaliland? What are the attributes? What are the processes that led to it? They have signed a memorandum of whatever, on is it understanding or diplomatic relationship. Our turn.
Okay. Actually, the song I just sang, for the sake of it, I will not understand that. As your wise rich, as you fight for Biafra rich, as you want Biafra rich, as you desire Biafra rich, if you allow Ngozi Orebeze, Madam Raphael Ajayi, Imama Mugu, and their likes, if you allow all these people to deceive you, You are heading to death. Come out of Nigeria. Nigeria is the land of slavery. Come out of Nigeria. Let us join together and achieve the freedom of Biafra. Thank you very much.
Exactly. All right.
Nke ị na-ajụ kemgbe ọ elu tọn anyị.
Yes, now.
Olokwa n'elu.
Exactly.
Can I read out what Netanyahu said?
Yes, please.
Okay, so this is from Prime Minister of Israel, X handle. The Prime Minister announced today the official recognition of Republic of Somaliland as an independent and sovereign state. Praise God, somebody. No, let me put this one. He said, Prime Minister Netanyahu, Foreign Minister Sar, and the President of Republic of Somaliland signed a joint mutual declaration. The declaration is in the spirit of the Abraham Accord, signed at the initiative of President Trump. Initiative of President Trump. Prime Minister Netanyahu congratulated the President of Somaliland, Dr. Abdirahim Muhammad Abdallah. Only Muslim kwa wanda kwa tu. But I don't know. Nkiru nda kwa ndị Muslim kwa. Mbụ ndị Somaliland nwakwa. God,
Yes.
because anything that has to do with Islam, I'm out there. Okay, so the Prime Minister Netanyahu congratulated the President of Somaliland, Dr. Abdirahim Muhammad Abdallah, and praised his leadership and commitment to promoting stability and peace. The Prime Minister invited presidents to pay an official visit to Israel. The Prime Minister thanked Prime Minister the Prime Minister, maybe of the Somaliland, thanked Prime Minister Netanyahu for his historic declaration and expressed appreciation for the Prime Minister's achievements in fighting terrorism and advancing regional peace. The Prime Minister thanked Foreign Minister Sar, the head of Mossad David Barnea, and the Mossad for their contribution to today's development, and wishes the people of Somaliland success, prosperity, and freedom. The State of Israel plans to immediately expand its relations with the Republic of Somaliland through extensive cooperation in the field of agriculture, health, technology, and economy. Oh, somebody wake me up. Oh. Because when will it be our turn, like our sister said? Oh, I can't wait. So I want to use this opportunity to speak to our brothers and sisters, heart to heart.
Exactly.
Guys, come home. Come home. Can't you see this beautiful green light? Come home, please. Forget how you feel. Forget the differences. All of us will have a common enemy that are the Fulanis that want to take over, run over our land. Please come home, I beg you. Come home. Pile your evidences against me. When we get to Biafra land, sue me, sue Nkiru, sue Rage. Who looked for your trouble again? Because you have become our baby. So let's handle you like a baby. Sue Tutor or Eunice, anybody or David or MID, whoever that looked for your trouble, gather evidences against that person. But just come home, please. Come home. So that we can you come one million or wow fufu. According to our address COS. And you come 1 million or wow fufu. Bikonu go. Call our New Year resolution. You know, our New Year, what we decided. You understand? I'm bringing you down very well. Thank you for the opportunity. I'm quite back.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much, Madam Stella. Yes, sir. Thank you for all your support today on today's X Space. Yeah, MID.
Madam Muki,
Yes.
Yes, thank you so much for citing me. I just wanted to add to what our sister, the lady with electric lamp.
Yes.
Eh? Why you to Rogunogo? Italy, no, they burn shot something. My problem is that I'm too happy today. If I want to talk, I will just be laughing. Onye try MID say in the earlier bido shaker.
Yes, sir.
Eh? Nke a na-ama say they have bido shaker. Okwetere ọ na-eme. That's like nke a Donald Trump sendiri na side Kwara ma Sokoto ma ex Gobri. Ha kwetere ọ na-eme. Bido shaker ihe a na-akpọ ya. Some people are mad after. So in order to add to what our sister have been saying, I wanted to remind Biafrans on those international allies that came to the pulpit and spoke at the beginning at Ugeli, what do you call it? Hall. The first hall that we went to, during the Lighty Convention. You had the Eritrean president, you had the Somaliland representative, you also had the Amazonian representatives. So it is one of them that we are talking about, that today the Israeli government has recognized them. That is why it is good for people who are fighting for freedom to remove their ego and follow a leadership, to follow one person. There is no need of this one dividing, because maybe that person didn't answer your call, or that according to you, it did not come from your village. Therefore, you went to divide, to separate without legitimacy, and forming what I call political hanky-panky gambadosia. Negatively speaking, it is the attribute of the Gomandia Ingrodija Humanas, people that you call the persona non gratas. If you know what you are doing, that we are fighting for a nation, we have to follow, even if it is a small boy, if it is somebody that does not speak English or English, but for the fact that we know that that is the leader, that there is an anointing, like some people used to gossip. They said he called him Ogechkunkere, called himself president, self-acclaimed. There is nothing like self-acclaimed. There is not, starting from Ojukwu, Uwazurike, NNAMDI KANU, Simon Ekpa, Ogechkunkere. There was nothing like self-acclaimed. They have been elected or nominated. I think Ogechkunkere was elected by the entirety of the Brigi cabinet. After the Lighty Convention, before he was elected, there was a process of the election of a leader pro tempore at the primary level, of which the candidates who satisfy the criteria were, being nominated to contest, and they contested, and at the end, Honorable Ogechkunkere won. But it baffles people like me. On see people say, Ogechkunkere called himself president. Or no mother nabu president, or animal nabu president. The truth is that Ogechukwu did not call himself. We are the ones that called him, and it is verifiable. There was process of primary election within the Brigi cabinet members, and he won. And we use our constitutional organograms under the auspices of CRC then to call him, because he himself cannot assign himself to the office. There must be somebody that will stand and say, you this person, the Brigi has called you. They have seen that you are qualified to take in this post. You are hereby declared after the results, the election and the consequent result, that you are the acting prime minister. No, Then after, the same person that did this thing still came out to say he is fighting that person. I see it as ignorance. Although some people may see it as sabotage. But if we know that the process of government entails unity of purpose, that all of us must follow one leadership, there is no need of people misbehaving. That is, if we had wanted, if we had behaved like these Somaliland people, Israel, not only Israel, would have shown something that is more than the recognition of Israel. But it is not late. I hope that after the end of the year party, our people will come to their senses. After even what has happened, the Christmas gift, those that were not believing will internally and automatically start believing. And I'm imploring our people, we are not doing this for our personal interest, but we are doing it for the conservation of Ndigbo, which is what formed the government of Biafra, the platform of what you call Piataforma Gubernaculum. That is the spirit we're supposed to follow, the spirit of Ekumeku, the spirit of Ndigbo and the ancestors. When you flow within this spiritus, you will remove every atom of, selfishness. You will love Ogechukwu Nkere, just as you love yourself. You will love Simon Ekpa, His Excellency, just as you love thyself. And you will love, above all, His Excellency, Onye Ndu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, Odakpu Enyi nke izizi na Biafra, Ọhamadike nke Biafra, the only man that showed the way for African contemporary renaissance. Please, MID is saying, let us come together under one umbrella. They believe that another man's land will become theirs. That's why we have to unite and tell them that, hey, our land can never become theirs, but rather we will use our land to form our own government, Biafran government. Thank you so much for the opportunity. I yield my mic. God bless you in nomine Pater, Filius et Spiritus Sancti. Buon Natale.
Aha,
Thank you.
aha.
Thank you very much.
Aha.
Thank you so much. It's academic. Thank you so much. It's academic kindness. Yes, so in Domine Pater, Espiritu Santos. Ise. All right, Madam Stella.
I want to also add to what MID is saying, because at the end of the day, I want to correct these people's impression. Okay? Uh-huh. They said last time, I had, what's his name again? Said that that place, you have professors, you have engineers. Even because we on this part, we are humble, we are down to earth.
Oh,
The host you are watching there is a barrister.
yes, so.
I'm a doctor.
Wow.
The last speaker is a professor. We have an engineer here, and I don't want to begin to mention names. Is it because we are down to
I'm a
earth?
I'm a singer,
Oh.
professional.
Is it because we are down to
Aha.
earth that will allow, sometimes I'll tell you, let's bring it down. This is humility. And this is what our new nation need. We don't need people that are puffed up. We don't need people that are into Imakwanda.
Yes, so.
You understand? What we need is humble people. Check out the foreign land you're living. How the people behave. You see their ministers jumping train with you.
Exactly.
You see their commissioners, their mayors jumping train with you. They move along the street where you're driving. They don't use siren. It's of no use. Nobody cares. This is the kind of Biafra we're bringing. So when university was saying last time that there you have doctors and la, we don't have it here. It's just that we're humble. Can't you see? And Bible said when you humble yourself, God will lift you up. Look at our APM. That guy is very dangerous.
That's,
He's a slow poison.
that's true.
He will be smiling at you. You come near him, he will deal with you. Ngozi, go and thank your stars. So far, thank your stars. You don't know who our APM is, though. Yeah? University and gang. You guys don't know the people that are here. You guys think we're playing. Is it because we'll come in a humility form? It's just like the professor that just spoke. I'm telling you, sacro. That's the professor there. He's down to earth. It's when you come to the area, he will sit down and he will talk with you. Please be humble. You know, the new church I told you, I don't know if I've told you guys, I found here. You know, because before I will get my husband, get my dog, all of us will pray, will become church. You know, I don't do entire. I said, okay, you know what? Let me go out and see if I can get a little congregation, because I don't need too much crowd, because that's where much confusion is in churches. I just saw one Italian church, very few people there. You know, the pastor is so humble. You know, there's a man, they call it Anthony. This guy is a professor in medicine. In the church, I said, doctor, good morning. He said, no, don't call me doctor. I'm Anthony. Call me Anthony. I said, this is it. This is my people. You know, I just welcomed myself. My spirit accepted this little church congregation I found in Ule. So please, be humble. Don't be arrogant. When you begin to be arrogant, you remind us of Nigeria, where we're coming out from, where we are running away from. We hate that kind of life. Arrogance. Look at what is happening with Pastor Okafor and the gang. Yeah? Somebody wants to help you. You're not threatening now. That's arrogant. We don't need this kind of thing in this new nation. It's just like Ngozi that told us that they're supposed to be serving her cola. Can you imagine a woman to collect cola in Biafra land? Ever? It's even by thank God you will collect a fufa. But cola, you woman in Biafra land, you must tell us where you're coming from. That was a red flag already on her. How many red flags do you want before you know that these people are fake? Eh? Come back home. Come back home. Before we finally lose it on you. Come back home. Today is your day. It's your gracious day. Brothers and sisters that are confused, that are sitting on the wall. Come back home. You know, you were waiting for NNAMDI KANU to be free before you get your senses back. NNAMDI KANU, they put him in deeper jail. You were waiting for Simon Ekpa to come out before. Finland jailed him. Did the Fulani stop on killing us? No. So we should just fold our hands and wait for our leaders to all come out before we continue. Please come back home. All you, my friends, that left, come back home now. I mean, the truth is in your very before. The truth is in your presence. You can see it. If you can't see with 2 eyes, close one, and so you can see better. Use microscope. You know, somebody was talking about all you guys there. You say your doctors, your lawyers, your professors. How do you know you can't open your Google and do little research? Go to our website. Find out what Ogenkere is doing. Find out what Brick is doing. Then you go back and check your own where you are. What are they doing too? Compare and contrast. And now make your choice. Please come back home. We love you. We love you. You are a Biafran. Anything you say we did to you, compile your evidence. I've told you. Because it will happen. Oh. I'm compiling my evidence for somebody. It will happen. I say, lie, I'm not comparing anything. I don't have anything with anybody. I just want to help you make up. I want to wake you up. I want to lift you up today. That is, we are this season we are celebrating Christmas and New Year. right about the corner. Stop. Wake up. Can you hear the good news? Can you feel what is in the air? Somaliland has been recognized. We were with them yesterday. Today they are recognized. Their president is now shaking hands with the president of Israel. Ewo, our own is right about the corner. Because we are regular. We are regular. How do you say it in English? Regular is Italian. Regular. You know? We're doing the things, we're following all the procedures. We have lobbies. We have the whole requirement now. It's not like in 1967. It's not like when Martin NNAMDI KANU was there. That you have organization. We have charter. We have bylaws we are following. We have lobbies in the Washington, D.C. That has been dream of Onyendu. That was the dream of Ojukwu. Simon Ekpa planned it. Ogenkere executed it. Praise God, somebody. Come home. Come home.
Yes, sir.
Come home. Enough is of this thing. Come home. And there's one thing Onyendu said. Onyendu said, we'll gather together, get our Biafra. At the end of the day, if any other people want to be on their own, Italians will tell you, ben venga. That's bring it up. Bring it on. And you'll be on your own too. But it's first thing first. Step by step. Step by step. So it won't be like some of our brothers that suddenly, because they're not saying they're not Biafrans. They are not Biafran at all. Meanwhile, you are white. You are weak. You are not Igbo at all. You're... Is it not the way it is? It sounds like that. When you have grouped yourselves, that you don't do this, you don't do this, you don't. Is it not like our brothers in the saying they are not Biafrans? Meanwhile, we are all Igbos, we are all Biafrans. We have a common enemy. Last time I saw Asari Dokuba, Asari Dokuba was crying, crying. How can these people come and take over our land? I said, sure. Are they coming? Can you see them? Asari, how can these people come and take over our land? What is that? I said, shit. Hey, Asari, wake up. Wake up, Asari. These days I'm chewing bubble gum because a lot of them are not doing our work. Okay. See Asari crying on top of the head of Fulani. That Fulani wants to take over his land. Well, Fulani wants to say, sure. Are you sure, Asari? Can you see clearly? Open your two eyes. You sure what you're seeing, Asari? Fulani are coming after you. Hey, yeah.
He said that they fly plane over his head.
No, what he said last year, that they were flying plane, and tomorrow he went there, collected the money, cleaned his mouth. This one now, he's crying of recent, that they are taking over the land. This is the latest cry of Asari. That these people are coming and they're taking over the land. I say, sure. Huh? So you're just realizing it. And I pray that's the way I don't know who will realize also that he's been deceived. All this while from CRC and gang. They say they're professors. We have professors. We have doctors. We have lawyers. We have engineers. You see, we are humble. And that's a good sign of a Biafran. Biafrans are not proud people. We are not proud. Please come out of this thing. Here we have doctors. This is where I excuse you. Is it because we are quiet?
Exactly.
Ogenkere doesn't know how to talk. Now everybody's begging Ogenkere. When you talk, so stop now.
Either time is that university mumu like that to lower himself to that very extent of saying we have professor or NNAMDI. A person go that man mumu na follow come.
He doesn't know how to talk. Meanwhile, he's talking for all of us now. Please, come down from your high horse. Just come down. Calm down, please. You know why I'm having time to talk to you today? I've took time and I went around all of you. And I found out that all of you and me and us, we have one thing in common. We have a common enemy, and that is Fulani. And so this is why I'm talking to all of you to come back. Since my enemy is Fulani, your enemy is Fulani, the other person's enemy is Fulani, then let's join forces together. Fight Fulani, and when we finish, at the end of the day, you can also take out your own country if you want. Because we are 80 million. I mean, some countries are 4 million, okay? Some are 25 million.
That's it.
80 million already in Biafra is too big still. Even only Biafra, we can get up to 5 different nations if we want. Use your brain, Biafras. Wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up, wake up. This is opportunity. We have an open window. Don't allow it to close before you wake up and find out that I'm not your enemy after all. That Ogen Kerry is not your enemy after all. Thank you, Nkiru, for the opportunity.
Yes, so thank you so much. Yes, as Madam Stella have said, the more we are, the quicker we got this. See, little Somaliland. With the initiative, did you listen to that letter that Madam Stella just read? With the initiative of America. That is why PM said we must start with America. That's why you watch there. Because once America still has a stamp, others will follow. Congratulations to Somaliland. It is not an easy journey. That is why we all must come together, throw away our differences. And what we house our common goal is our golden Biafra. Our enemies remains Fulani, Islamic terrorists, Nigeria, Tinubu, Musa. We know our enemies. That is why when you listen to that Adandi Ocho, it breaks somebody's heart. Because she will complain, oh, then that particular person that will give her what she wants, she will continue to put that person down. So what are you crying for? For heaven's sake. Kedifine Belakwa. People that will donate money, Egypt Adohade, Kechiha, there are up to 3,000 Biafrans that she tied. Kechi had that side, deceiving them. Instead of the Potabia Meha Kweselime. She bafuka them that side. So it's just a pity. You people will keep complaining, delaying everybody. All right. Oh, officials out. Before Mazi the number.
All
Yeah,
right, thank you, ma'am.
we have to close
Thank
after
you.
Mazi the number. Today is Boxing Day. I've not eaten. No, I have to enjoy it today. Oh. After Mazi the number, I
Okay.
must go and eat. Nimne chembiko. Officials out.
Thank you.
Mm.
Honestly speaking, I appreciate Madam Stella what she was saying,
Yes. So.
which is fact. Look, let me tell you guys something. If we can remember or recollect back to this, was it December 2nd last year? Many of us will can remember the level where this struggle was as at that point before this brouhaha that happened. In fact, we were at the front page of every newspaper. The Biafrans has regained their independence. They just re-announced their independence, and you see, both international media were already talking about the struggle. These were the level we was. We were so close. And I don't know what might have happened. But I will also urge, just like what Madam Stella was saying, I will urge if they are here listening, let everybody come together as a Igwebike. We can achieve if we fight collectively. There is no way we will be splitting. Just this is same thing that is happening to this one Nigeria list that make them they can't win any election. It's disagreement. Nobody wants to agree for each other. I will urge every one of them, let them come back. It is except they are fighting for another thing, no. Except they are no longer fighting for this same struggle of Biafra freedom. But as long as it is, we all need to come back and fight collectively. That is where our strength lies. It's strategic. It's not something that people will overlook. Now that, okay, we don't fight, yes, we've seen the repercussion. Both sides are not winning. Let us come back. Love as Igwe. That is the only way out. So me, I'm also pleading. I don't know if they will hear my own voice.
Yes, sir.
Biko, let them come back. Since Ogechukwu Nkere have shown a very clear path. For me, that is not even insider, that is observing from outside. I can bet if our PM Simon Ekpa was to be here, this is the same path he will also take. The path where Ogechukwu, that was even the path he was already taking us to before this unfortunate incident happened. The recognition of American recognition is the path, and Ogechukwu Nkere is already going this side. He's already showing results that yes, they are there. It's nothing to doubt about. So people need to let us come down from this our high horse, as she said. Let everybody come back. It's very important at this point. Look at Somalia. I remember even at that Independence Day, that second or 29th. I remember how Eritrea and Ambazonia, Somalia, I think they sent representatives at that event. I watched it. Now look at, they have gotten their recognition. Israel, like Netanyahu, according to him, he said with the initiative of Donald Trump, President Donald Trump, which means the US is already aware of what is going on.